Dude, I just got the elite bow. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's the Greek Mamba, and today's commentary topic we're going to be talking about why Advanced Warfare sucked. And I say sucked instead of sucks because I think the game's sort of done for with the Black Ops 3 beta coming out in just a few days. That kind of has signified the end of this game's lifestyle, which is kind of crappy because I just got the Bal Inferno. That's my first really elite gun that I really wanted. But we'll get into that later on in this video. So let's get into this. Why did Advanced Warfare's multiplayer suck and ultimately became my least favorite multiplayer? Yes, I dislike Advanced Warfare more than Black Ops 1 multiplayer. I really didn't like Black Ops 1 multiplayer either. Anyway, that's for another video. So let's get into this one. So the first reason not Black Ops 3. The first reason Advanced Warfare sucked is because of the exo jump and how quick it was. So the exo jump really made the heights you can get at in maps really unlimited to some point, which created too much verticality in the game and forced players to always look up. And the problem with always looking up is somebody might be eye level to you. And that made it really hard to go on good streaks because you got guys like 4 stories up that are just camping an entrance or a lane to the map, and it was really frustrating. Also, a lot of people like to, if they get caught off in a gunfight, they like to jump up in the air, and I'm more of a drop shotter, so that double jump in a gunfight, if I'm trying to drop shot, it really just messes everything up. It messes up your aim, and if people get good at the double jump while in a gunfight and aiming down quickly, then there's really not much you can do in a one-on-one fair gunfight at that point. So it's really tough to go on streaks in this game, I find, and I think that's due to the unlimited height and the quickness that the double jump provides you. Now the next thing is the exo dash. Obviously you see the exos playing a big part in why this game wasn't good. It was interesting to have the exos, but in the long run it just didn't make for a very fun game. So the exo dash was too fast. Now what I mean is, like, if you're going around a corner, you can dash sideways, and if somebody's watching that corner, that's going to throw their game off and their aim. Now you might be thinking, well, that's a good thing, campers can't just look at doorways, but it's really not. Let's say I'm running and somebody shoots me in the back prematurely and I get around the corner. What does a normal player do? He's going to lay down and scope the doorway, right? But it's so impossible to watch your back at that point because they're going to dash to the side and you have to jolt your aim right or left, and it makes for a really tough gunfight for you even though you're in the good position, where in previous CODs the rule is don't chase. If you shoot prematurely, just go on to someone else because that guy's going to be waiting for you and you don't have a chance. Now this makes it really easy to flank the exo dash, so I wouldn't really say that slows the game down because of the speed of it, but it makes it to where you get shot in the back a lot. Now, I got shot in the back probably 3 times as much in this Call of Duty than I ever have in any other Call of Duty, and I put probably just a little more than half the game time in Advanced Warfare as I did in Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer. And that's crazy to think that I probably got shot in the back 3 times more in half the amount of time playing. But I think that's actually probably a pretty accurate stat, because just the way people can flank in this game, you get shot from the back and the side more than you get in one-on-one gunfights. And with Call of Duty, I like gun-on-gun competition. I like seeing who's better with their gun and who's going to make a play like that, not who can get around the map with ease and shoot somebody in the back. Now other games, I respect flanking, and I did flank because I respect it because it wasn't so easy. There was a drawback to flanking, which is it's not as quick. So I respected flanking in other games. This game I do not. So now we're gonna move on to my last thing that I want to talk about, and this really upset me when it came to Advanced Warfare, is the weapon variants. Now like I said, I just got the Bal Inferno. It's the middle of August and I just got the Bal Inferno. I do not have the AK RIP. I do not have the Bal Obsidian Steed. I do not have the Speakeasy. I have a friend who actually has a YouTube channel who has 3 Speakeasies. Like, what? How is that fair? How can somebody get 3 Speakeasies and I can't get a single one? He's also got the Inferno. He's got the Obsidian Steed. All I have is the Inferno, and I literally just got it. I think I'm going to put a clip in this video of me getting it and my reaction, because I was actually playing with some people. I had my mic turned on, so you'll hear my reaction to that, which, yeah, I was excited, but I'm probably not going to be playing Advanced Warfare very much. This clip will be the last session I really put into the game, and I don't think I'll be putting in much more. So the weapon variants, the reason they were so bad is because not everybody could get the same weapons, which made the game unfair. It's not like a DLC weapon or anything like that. These are just weapons that you get lucky and you can get. So the thing is, my friend who's got 3 Speakeasies, an Obsidian Steed, and an Inferno, he's got a real unfair advantage against me. Like, especially when I didn't have the Inferno. I did have the HBR Insanity, but I mean, I'm not really an HBR guy. I like the AK and I like the Bal. I really want the AK Rip. My best friend had the AK Rip probably within the first month of playing. He doesn't even play Advanced Warfare anymore. So, like, that's the thing. There's people with so much unfair advantage, and the game sort of became a pay-to-win type game. And what I mean by that is, once you could buy advanced supply drops and guarantee yourself an elite item and a weapon, it kind of became, get advanced supply drops, you'll get your weapons, and then and these weapons are just so much better than the other ones. If they weren't as good, like, if the Inferno wasn't so much better than the regular Bal, it'd be okay. If the Obsidian Steed or the Speakeasy wasn't so much better than the regular weapon variant, then I wouldn't be sitting here complaining about these, but they're just so much better, and it makes the game so impossible when you don't have these elite guns or legendary guns, which I really don't know anybody who has a legendary gun. But anyway, those are the 3 things that I think really killed Advanced Warfare. Is pretty much the exos, the dash, and the jump, which was the whole point of the game, yes, I know, but it just wasn't executed properly. I think they needed to nerf them, and they never did nerf them. I guess you can't really nerf them after the game. You can, but it's going to change the game so dramatically that they don't want to do that, and I understand that point. But I hope to see in Sledgehammer's next game that they dumb down the exosuits, and I hope that Infinity Ward's going to go back to complete standard movement 2 years from now. But even with that said, I am excited for Black Ops 3 because I don't feel like the exos are out of control. I feel like they are under control, which is what I want. And I think Infinity Ward, I think with all my heart, all my soul, and all my mind, that Infinity Ward will go back to the regular movement features. I do expect Sledgehammer to continue the exos. I think they will dumb it down just a tad bit, but I think that that's going to be the year in the 3-year cycle that I'll probably be playing a lot of older CODs, because Sledgehammer has not impressed me with this game whatsoever. Anyway, that is why Advanced Warfare sucked for me. Leave your own reasons down in the comment section if you would. Hit this video with a like. Let's try to get 5 likes on this one. I know that's not a lot, but for me that'd be really cool. So 5 likes I'm going for. Anyway guys, if you had enjoyed, and if you are new and you want to see Black Ops 3 beta gameplay as soon as the beta is released, make sure to subscribe.